Hey everybody, so here I am at the castle. Now, before we get started, I apologize. I know there was a huge break in the videos. Like I said, between these videos on a different one that I was recovering from a surgery to fix my Cushing syndrome. And for the most part, I'm pretty much recovered. Well, I say pretty much, I'm like 85-90% of the way there. And I should have enough breath and energy to do this. I can do most things by this point, but I should also note that during that time while I was recovering, I was actually trying to prepare for recordings. Well, it turns out when I went to record Monster Rancher 5 or EVO right before my surgery, I was going to record a whole bunch of videos. I was literally recording a video and it just stopped, and I was like, that's weird, and my PlayStation just died, and I was like, oh man. So it turns out the graphics card went in that one, and I tried to repair it, I really did, and it was just busted. So I was really upset, and I was like, what am I supposed to do? So long story short, I went through literally 4 PlayStation 3s, and they all died within 2 weeks. They all exploded in some fantastic way, all different from each other. And ironically, when I went back to the first one, it actually turned on for almost 15 minutes before it exploded again. So I managed to get a chunk of save files off. Unfortunately, Suikoden 3 was not one of the ones I could recover. So what I did, and this is what you're going to see for the rest of this LP, is I actually stole a save file from Icon. He had a save file almost like the beginning of chapter 5, so I replayed all of chapter 5, well, most of the way through, and so this is actually a different game. So instead of seeing Smappy as a flame champion, you're going to see Icon as a flame champion, but for the most part, there won't be too many differences. He really decorated his castle a bit more, and but for the most part, that's not really too important for seeing the castle. But one major thing here is, so this video is going to be me messing around with the theaters. Oh yes, and Icon is not here, I apologize. He had his wife had a baby while I was out, so he's probably not in the best mood to record anytime soon, because the last couple times I talked to him, I think he was like a walking zombie from lack of sleep. It was kind of funny, but I'll do my best. So one thing to say about this, and I didn't actually know this, because every time I've played Suikoden 3, I've always loaded data. Or I just never bothered with this, you know. I haven't played Suikoden 3 too many times. It turns out some of these you can only get if you transfer data from Suikoden 2. Imperial Love and Necklord's End, I know, are 2 of them. So that was actually a problem I had, because I actually had my own save file at the end of the game with everything, but I didn't have save data come over, so I was actually missing some of these plays, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So oh my god, it was just a big nightmare trying to find a save without having to replay the entire game. Oh yeah, and I should also mention, if you're wondering what I'm playing this on, I'm actually playing this on a PlayStation 2 Slim. Funnily enough, I was on a working PlayStation 3 when I did all the save files, and then that PlayStation exploded. But I have been smart now, and I've been backing up save files on my PlayStation 3 to a USB drive. So I was able to use my PS3 Slim to transfer those save files to my external memory card to actually put in a PlayStation 2. I didn't actually know you could go back like that. Actually, it was actually really interesting. I thought it was a one-way thing. A helper actually suggested it, and I was like, you can't go back. You can't go from a 3 to a 2, and you can. So I'm actually playing this on a PlayStation 2, and I'm playing with a really cheap wireless controller. Like, I think I paid $8 on Amazon for this wireless controller. Because funnily enough, also during while I was recovering, I was playing Suikoden 5 to cheer me up, because one side effect of cortisol withdrawal is depression, so I was playing Suikoden 5 to keep my mood up, but the controller didn't reach, and so we found like this cheap $8 wireless, you know, off-brand controller on Amazon, and it works okay. I won't be playing with it for EVO because there is definitely lag, but for this it's fine. Anyways, so on to the plays. I had one request, only one, so that's easy for me to remember, is somebody wanted me to use Jacques and Romeo and Juliet for Juliet's role. So when I get there, I will definitely do that. This might be a couple videos. I don't know if it's going to be one stupidly long video, one, you know, I don't know. I haven't decided. I haven't recorded in like a month, so. So we've got all these plays. We've got Imperial Love, historical document penned by Milch Oppenheimer, the Scarlet Moon Empire general who fought beside McDowell for 18 years in the War of Liberation, a precious resource giving future generations a glimpse of the earliest days of Emperor Barbarossa. Necklord's End, a record of the War of Unification compiled by historian Marlowe Cody, currently the premier of Tinto, faithfully portrays the assault by the demon Necklord and Tinto's near annihilation before being saved by Rasfirion and friends. Oh, Rasfirion! Like I said, this is Icon save file, and Rasfirion was the name of his character in Suikoden 2. I forgot about that. Gosh. That might have been still when we were in college when we did that. That's funny. He's gonna get a laugh when he watches this. Romeo and Juliet, and a flourishing town, two families live in bitter enmity? I don't know that word. A young man and woman are from each family fall hopelessly in love, and this famous drama proceeds to its tragic conclusion. This production consists of Act 2, in which the two declare their love. Oh my gosh, this one's my favorite. I definitely have a setup I'm gonna do for sure on this one, so I will be doing this one twice, at least. William Tell. William Tell had to prove his skill in archery by shooting an apple off the head of his own son. Can he escape this trap set by the Lord, contemptuous of his fame? Real bow and arrows are used. The audience better not blink. The Match Girl. Oh, I don't like this one, but of course the Match Girl is already depressing, but... The story of a little girl abused by her father, forced to live by selling matches. Roaming the snowy town, hungry and cold, she strikes a match for warmth. The match illuminates this brave little girl and her fate, and the modern audiences weep. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up making this one funny by mistake, because that's usually what ends up happening, but if it is, I'll explain what's going on, because I don't think they do a good portrayal of this play. I don't remember, at least. He cried wolf! Wolf! Cried the shepherd boy, but he lied. He watched the villagers flee in terror and laughed, and one day a real wolf appears before his very eyes. Truly terrified now, he calls out to the villagers for help, and... Okay, we'll start with Imperial Love. Okay, let's change the cast. Okay, so this mini-game is amazing. I don't understand why they didn't repeat it, honestly. Like, I feel like they do repeat some mini-games, like racing mini-games and stuff like that, and obviously gambling mini-games, but this one really should have been. So let's cast Milch, or Milik. Okay, gosh, I kind of wish Icon was here. I actually talked to Potter last night. She was thinking about maybe doing this with me, but she's like, I've never played Suikoden 3, which... You know, I can't really get on her because I haven't finished reading all the Harry Potter books either, so I guess, you know, fair's fair. Ooh, I kind of want to cast Lily. That'd be funny. Sorry, you might hear Byron snoring. He's getting over an infection, so he's knocked out. Let's see here. Who would be good? You know, I always kind of want to do the best I can do for one, and then, like, do one that's horrible. Ooh, that's... Please don't put dogs on stage. Ooh, Nash might not be too bad. Yeah, I apologize. This controller is a little laggy, so if I just kind of stop for no reason... Okay, I think Augustine would probably... Yeah, everything is overacted. I think Augustine might actually be the best one for this. I'm probably gonna end up picking him. Okay. Oh, I love that. She should never be given the role of a woman in love. Oh man, you know what we're gonna do then. Okay, so let's cast Augustine. Flick. Oh. You know what? You guys know what's coming. Where'd he go? I lost him. Hold on. Where'd he go? Yeah! Victor! Ooh, you know, Ghetto might be good for Victor. He performs because he's asked to, not because he's tired. I don't know. Ooh, Leo might be good for Victor. Let's see. Ooh, Duke? Dupa! Oh no, Dupa definitely is gonna have a role here soon, just not in this play, I don't think. A leading role can't be given to him. Let's see here. Ooh, Halleck. Yes, Halleck. Actually, what did it say for Halleck? Can I? Hold on. I want to switch back to Halleck. I didn't see what it said. He must be nervous. There must be no excuse for this bad acting. Oh, yeah, you know it. Okay, McDowell. Devoted to the theaters, acting as Sela is definitely good. Okay, let's go ahead and make Hugo McDowell just for fun. Barbarossa. Let's make it Leo, actually. For his castle, he's willing to go on stage, best in macho roles. Yeah, that's a pretty macho role. And Golden Hydra, oh yeah. So you'll notice that the list keeps changing for each role. You can't have everyone for every role, unfortunately. So we've got, for the Golden Hydra, we've got Fubar as an option. He's an animal, so he can't talk. He plays the part of a monster. Jacques. He seems to read the script, but he's understand. Why is Jacques one of the options for the Golden Hydra? Okay, bright would make sense, but that's no fun. It's better. Oh, I might do. Oh, wilder. He has the potential to be one smart duck, but can you display that on stage? Red. He can't project a different character. At most, he can play a minor role. Oh, Halleck has the option of being. Oh no, Halleck can be the Golden Hydra. That's actually really tempting. Oh my God, Rhodey can be the Golden Hydra? No, I'm not gonna do that. Ooh. Oh, I really tempted to make the Hydra Halleck now. Dang it! This would be almost something perfect to stream. Like, I'm not big into streaming. I've never done one personally, but this would be one of those situations where having you guys like actively give us suggestions would be actually fun. Because for the most part, a game like this wouldn't do too well in streaming, in my opinion. But this part, ooh. Okay, hold on. Who can we have for Victor instead then? Boris. I might pick Boris. I could do Dupa. Golome. I just need to pick something. Oh my God, this video is gonna go on forever if I do this. IK. Let's see. Ooh, Peggy. Billy. Ooh, Jefferson. Ooh. On sound, she should stop sounding so committed. Oh, I might make Jefferson actually. You know, I'm gonna go with Boris, and then I'm gonna make the Golden Hydra Halleck. Okay, so let's watch this. The show's about to start. Ah, good times. Embrace of the Empire. I can't read that. The shadows among the light? Amongst the light? I don't remember this play. It's been so long since I've done this one. I always do Romeo and Juliet. So this is Barbarossa. 200 glorious years of prosperity come to an end for the Scarlet Moon Empire. Now I fall to he who was known as the Golden Emperor. At last, the son of Tew arrives. Your name is McDowell. McDowell, I presume. Okay, whatever. Barbarossa, I lead the Tauren army. We have Gregminster surrounded. Right. Get your head on straight. I can't do that voice. Sorry, Icon. My lord Barbarossa, sheath your sword. The empire we loved is already finished. Accept this historic turn on our fate, sad as it may be. Milch, thus far you've triumphed. But I've ever been waiting for you, for all of you. Behold the gardens in bloom. Is it not beautiful? It's also on fire. Yes, Lady Claudia loved these gardens too. Milch, this garden is all that remains of my once vast empire. How far shall... Sorry, I think that's a typo. How far shall I got to protect it? Quite far. I think it's a kit. Dragon King Sword, transform me! Barbarossa has transformed into a monster! Oh no, it's Halleck! Yikes! Ah! Spirits, give me my hunting knife! Give me my hunting knife! Lord McDowell, do not fear him now. Barbarossa, forgive me. You slay the Golden Hydra with one blow! Nice work, Melch Oppenheimer. A knight if there ever was, there was. I love how he's like the main character here. I wonder who wrote this. The Scarlet Moon Empire is now dead. The rest is up to you. Champion Milch, where are you going? Champion, yeah, right. Lord McDowell, your work begins now. You all must pitch in to build a new future. As for me, the leaves of the countryside and the hot water await me. Okay. Not sure I understood that, but okay. Yeah, so Ironically, they actually really like that because they're cheering. So I believe if you do horrible, they'll actually boo at you. So you know what we gotta do, right, guys? We gotta do... That was terrible. If I recall correctly, if you leave this long enough and it does well, you actually make money from this. Because I say that because it's been a long time since I've, like, done this. Like, I didn't usually... Like, the first time I played the game, obviously I was doing this all the time, especially, like, in between major events. But, I'd come back and get money, and especially since when I was trying to find save files and I'd come over here and check, I remember this one specifically, I actually got money. Okay, so, Milch, let's see, now that we kind of know the basic idea, who would be horrible? Let's see here... Jacques? Okay, yeah, Jacques would be pretty bad. I might do Jacques. Let's see... wow, Byron, you were really snoring, dude. Oh! Can we have all dogs? I'm really curious now. Like I said, the list changes, so I... Oh, yeah! Yeah! That's a good thing I'm doing this first thing in the morning. Since it's, like, spring now, the sun is not in the living room anymore, so that's not a problem. Unfortunately, that is one side effect I'm having with... No, that's not a side effect with Sassari. Wait, what did it say? His monotone makes the audience uneasy. I have to take my cortisol in the morning. So I actually do, like, really well in the morning. Otherwise, I'm just too tired. So I gotta do this in the morning. I gotta, man. Oh, okay. Koichi. Do we have any more left? I think there's only 5. Oh, okay, I might have to make Rhodey the, Ooh, or Jacques. Jacques would be funnier. Let's do Jacques. Okay, you guys, this is gonna be amazing. Hold on, make sure that kept. Okay, good. Let's watch it. Yes, Shadow Smoke. Byron, would you like to voice this? Roof! This is gonna be awful. Roof! Okay. This is funny, but it's not as funny as I had hoped. It's... yeah. Woof! I mean, it's just... woof! And he turns into Jacques! Woof! Ouch, he got me. Oh! Oh! Whoa! 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 We should get a boo. Yeah, woo! That was awful, but not as funny as I had hoped. Alright, I don't know. Okay, maybe one more time. That one went by really quick. Okay, Milch. Milik, I don't know how to pronounce it. Somebody the other day was commenting that I say Hingar wrong. It's Hingar. You know, I don't really know. It's kind of one of those things that I don't always believe in animes to clear that up either, because, I mean, they freaking called it Trigun instead of Trigun. Come on, guys, he's got three freaking guns. It's Trigun. Don't call it Trigun. Anyways. Now I'm doing this again. You know, it's gonna be... You know what I might do? Is I might just have a bunch, like, maybe like a 20 or 30 minute video on each play. And that's not quite what I was intending, but it's already up to 20 minutes and I'm only on one play. I think I might do that. That way you guys can, if you like, there's a specific play. That way I can kind of be silly on each one. Okay. Okay, Goleme has to be this one now that I think about this. Alright, so let's... Ooh, Dios would be good for Flick. Bart's? Oh, yeah. Bart's is cute. So is Flick. Come on, controller. You can do it. That's what I get for being cheap, right? She barely acts, but still attracts a big audience. Ooh, I could have a whole bunch of lizard people. Can I do that? Oh, wasn't Dupa an option? Yeah. Do I have a lizard? Okay, Chris. Yeah, her looks are a powerful weapon, but her acting is horrible. She still attracts an audience, yeah. And so when it says attracts an audience, I think that comes back around to the whole money thing, if you're trying to actually make money off of this. Oh! Yeah, Thomas might be good for McDowell. And when I say good, I mean bad. Oh, Cecile. I remember Cecile is funny in one role specific. Ooh, Sassari. Oh, yeah, you know it. We're still missing a lizard person. Bosba. Is Bosba allowed to be this? I might have to check. Not... Ooh. Hold on. Was Landis an option? Hold on. I know I was saying I was going to do all lizard people, and I got sidetracked with hotness, and I forgot. Fortunately, that might be all the lizard people we get here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm probably gonna pick one of the duck people. Wait, have we done Rhodia's? No, we did Jacques last time, didn't we? Okay, the funny thing is the monsters are funny, like, you know, Ruby and Bright, but they don't say anything. So we've already had a whole play of saying absolutely nothing. So let's pick Rhodey. I'm surprised Landis isn't an option for the Hydra. Okay, let's watch this. You know, I appreciate the fact that you get so many options, but I'm also a little sad that you can't choose everyone for every role. And I understand that, otherwise it'd be like a crud ton of programming. Heh, the death of the Scarlet Moon Empire! And the Golden Emperor too, heh, death! McDowell! McDowell! Barbarossa, I come with the torn army which has surrounded Craigminster. Right! You are hearing the truth! Oh, give up! Oh, you have lost! Oh! Yeah. Kinda glad I chose him now, it's funny. Yeah, look here, garden, yeah! Oh, but you must agree, I'm as radiant as the garden. Yeah, this garden is mine. I feel they're just talking about the garden. And he turns into Rhodey. Oh no! Barbarossa transformed! How will we proceed? Rah! Oh, come on. You're trying too hard, Rhodey. Putrid beast, what rune is this? Oh, he's actually talking about the rune. Go Sassari. He-gads, look at Barbarossa, you've changed so frightfully. This won't be easy for me either. No, Rhodey. Yeah. They're all just looking at him. The Golden Hydra in one blow. Ancestors. Sir Milt Oppenheimer, you're amongst the most talented of humans I've ever seen. That's what I like about stage work. If you're a hero in the script, then a hero you shall be. Oh, Lord Milch, to where do you retire? Oh, naturally, I'm going to tea. Now, if you'll pardon me. Oh, it was bad, but we got time for one more. Wow, all this talking is kind of wearing me out a little. I'm sure I could at least do a couple of these today. Let's see. Imperial Love, Decide. Nope. Nope. Change cast. I want to do at least one more. Ooh, Martha. Who would be bad? Shaban. She barely puts on a performance, but still pulls in the audience. It's the costumes. Ooh, Gadget C. Kind of torn between a couple of these people, actually. Let's see. Sergeant Joe. Ooh, Sergeant Joe might be funny. Okay, I'm gonna do Sergeant Joe, and then for Flick, let's see who we got. Ooh, Ernie. She shouldn't be so. Oh, Flick doesn't say much. That's the problem. Good that he laughs on stage. Is not laugh to get out. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's have Mike. Victor. Ooh, Bosba. One of the most handsome actors in Lizard Clan. Female lizards scream for him. I guess I should have made him Flick then, but we're on Dupa. Not Dupa. No, Victor. Oh, we can do Gao. That might not be too bad. Oh, I could do Hallekin, but he'll probably just scream. Victor doesn't say much either. Unfortunately. That's the problem, is this play is not a lot of talking in this one. Oh my gosh, I just realized that we have to do Edge. He's no desire to act except in the roles that strike him. I mean, he took over from Victor by taking his sword, so let's do that. Okay, McDowell. Okay, I already know Chris is terrible, so let's go ahead and do Chris as McDowell. Okay, no one's gonna beat Landis. That was pretty funny. Ooh, I could do Sheba. Monster roles are most suitable. He dislikes them, but he's a trooper. Okay, I think. Ooh, oh, actually, Cecile might be funny. Sasarai? As much as I'd love to put Sasarai back up, we've already done him once in this play. Piccolo. Remembers his line but lacks emotion. He does well macho roles, but he's terrible playing other characters. Ooh, that really puts him at the top of the list then. Lucy. Ooh, IK. Ooh, Sebastian. Oh, yeah, he gets nervous. We gotta do Sebastian. Okay. I think we... Oh, no, Futch can still be picked. We haven't done a duck yet, have we? Why am I asking? Come on, guys. Let's do Wilder. Okay, let's watch it. You know, I'm sure somebody on YouTube has probably done, like, every role for every person. I'm sure. I mean, everything's on YouTube these days, but I'm not gonna do that. 200 glorious years of prosperity in for the Scarlet Moon Empire. And am I to go the same way? Barbarossa the Golden Emperor? Oh, he's not very nervous. He's doing pretty good. That upsets me. And so the son of Tio comes. You must be McDowell. Barbarossa, Lord Barbarossa, my torn army has encircled Gregminster. Correct? Wah!
Barbarossa, there's no need for that sword. Our beloved empire is gone. It is regrettable, but so goes many turning points in history. We are defeated.
Oh, he's actually doing a good job. This saddens me. Sir Milch, I don't know which. You've done well to persevere. I've even been waiting all this time for you. Behold, the gardens were splendid with bloom. Is it not beautiful?
Yes, Claudia also liked the gardens.
All that remains of the Empire is this garden. I shall protect it myself, by my own hand, in the power of the Dragon King Sword. I shall not fall with ease. Aww. Transforming into a beast. Ah! What? Ugly thing. Oh, that's not very nice. Duck versus duck.
McDowell, do not be afraid. Barbarossa, by my own hand shall come your end. Grah!
Duck butts. Oh no. Oh, you got him? Ha! Sir Milch, a knight, a great knight, among all knights.
The Scarlet Moon Empire lies in ruins. All you can do is...
Oh, sorry. You can do... Blah, 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 blah.
You can all do as you like now.
Wait, Milch.
McDonald, from here on, it is up to you. You can look forward to making a new future. And I can look forward to new feathers.
I'm surprised we got booed, actually. That wasn't horrible. Alright, well, I think that's pretty much it for this play. I think we've pretty much seen everything. I think Landis definitely wins for Barbarossa. I don't know what you guys think. That was pretty funny. See, that's the thing, is some of these have quite a few. I'm guessing this one might not have as many funny ones because Imperial Love is one of the extra ones that most people wouldn't see, so they might not have put a lot more effort into it. I don't know. Anyway, so in the next video, I'm going to mess around with Necklord's End. That one should be funny, too.